Hi, good morning, everybody. All right, welcome to another edition of my blog. Today, I decided to talk about success inducing habits. So, yesterday, I listened to a message that really stirred me up. It kind of related to the thing I was talking about in my blog yesterday, which is, repetition of, focusing on an idea and repeating it over and over again. And so I was listening to a message yesterday, and the word the message that this guy gave was basically he was talking he made a statement, and he said, glory and tragedy are born in the details of the little things that we do on a daily basis. So when we choose to do certain things or not to do certain things on a daily basis, we are basically carrying out little details or little things that add up in the long run to determine where we are or where we end up in life, and that got me to thinking that's a very true statement, because when you look at successful people who have achieved success in their life, of course there are certain things that they do daily. A lot of times it has to do with building themselves up, either physically for sports, for people who are in sports, or building themselves up mentally for people who are in maybe business or whatever. They are reading, they are constantly keeping themselves informed. Somebody who trades in stock market, of course, has to be constantly on top of his game and know what's going on, know what's trending in the stock market. Likewise, a business owner has to be constantly in the know of what the trends are in his business so that he can stay on top of his business and be ahead in life. If you are a TV presenter or whatnot, there are certain rituals that you probably go through, to learn. You talk in the mirror, certain things you have to do constantly, to help you be successful, or that can result in your lack of success if you don't do certain things. And so that got me to thinking that if you say that you want to be successful in life, if you say that you want to be somebody, you need to step back and think, what are those things, those little, seemingly little things that you do on a daily basis? Or what are those little things that you do not do on a daily basis? That's profound. That's just something that you really, and again, it all goes back to guarding your mind. It all goes back to being conscious of what goes in here, what kind of things you allow in here, because the things that you do habitually are the things that are a product of the things that you have allowed into your mind. So if you're the kind of person who sits down every day and complains and complains and complains and complains and complains, then you always have something to complain about. You're basically perfecting the act of complaining. And so there will always be resource for you to complain about. There will always be something for you to complain about. But if you are the kind of person who is driven to be successful, and all you talk about is success, all you talk about is whatever it is that you aspire to become successful in, and you continue to do the things that you're supposed to do little things that will get you one step closer to that goal, whether it is attending certain meetings, whether it is networking with a group of people, whether it is reading or exercising, or whatever little things that you do daily. So at the end of every day, you need to take a stock of all the things that you did throughout the day and ask yourself, did the things I did today add to my possible greatness, or could they possibly result in tragedy? Maybe not now, but in the long run. So you need to think about what are those habits. If you want to be a successful person, you have to be driven, you have to do things, you have to form habits that can induce success. Again, I love you guys. Continue to stay tuned and guard your mind. Have a great day.